thank you, Shawna, for making a video about normal consumption. I'll put the link down below if you want to watch it, so that you're like caught up on what I'm about to say. We've cracked the algorithm, y'all. We've figured out what is wrong with culture. I see so many rich people restocking specialty ice cubes, having immaculate fingernails and furniture and clothes and hair and skin, taking crazy baths with twinkly lights and fancy bath bombs, that I think that everyone has those things except for me. And I have one life to live. I have adult money, kind of. I should be having these types of experiences too, right? I don't want to be left out of the human experience. I watch so many Architectural Digest celebrity home tours where they talk about the incredible fireplace in their dining room and where they sourced it from, that I feel that that has to be my house too. I have watched these types of videos so much and have gone to so few other people's homes in the last 5 years that I literally don't know what other people's homes look like. My only frame of reference is what I see online. And I have a feeling that might be something that you've experienced too. But these videos are not evergreen. They get uploaded hourly. The Stanley Cup, it's already out. Oh, you hadn't heard? You have to buy a whole new collection of some other piece of garbage in order to be hip and trendy. Right now, as I'm filming this, it's Labubu's, but they'll be out in like 5 seconds because now everybody's talking about them. But the answer isn't necessarily minimalism or sustainability or frugality, the things I talk about on the internet. You don't have to own no decorations to have serenity. You don't have to grow your own food or not be a dick to Mother Nature. And you don't have to stop going out to eat to be able to retire one day. The answer is underconsumption. This is what should still be trending on social media but has already died away and gone the way of trends. People showing us their normal shoes, their normal small messy makeup bags, their sock drawer full of balled up mixed match socks. Will this cure cancer? End world wars? No. But it could save our mental health instantaneously. I am not asking you to give up what you love. Some minimalists might be. Our videos may seem extreme, especially to someone who's not living it. But that's why we make them. Because it gets you to look at them. And then it spreads the word about the message that we're trying to share. I doubt very much that any of us want you to throw away your Stanley Cup out of your Land Rover's window and start making your own cheese. We just want you to think everything in moderation and including lifestyle choices. And trust me, I know I come off as some kind of crazy story where I saw a documentary, changed my life, and now I'm like on the verge of growing my own food. And now I'm super eco because I decluttered my house. It's a process. It definitely wasn't an overnight shift. I may not have bought any new clothes last year, but you best believe I have a wish list of stuff that if it comes along, I'm going to be able to purchase it for myself in a responsible way. I thrift and get as much of our furniture and other home goods off Facebook Marketplace and secondhand stores as I can, but our bed that we bought is new. And when the first one showed up broken from China, yes, I sent it back and got a new one. Is that very sustainable? No. I still like to get my nails done. I do it maybe once a year. It's a treat, not basic maintenance. I still walk around Target and TJ Maxx and look at all the cute stuff, but I don't buy anything. But Casey, it isn't cute. None of the underconsumption stuff have an aesthetic like the one I see on Pinterest. They can, and you can. Marketplace and thrift stores and garage sales are full of everything. Everything. But you have to know how to put things together. You have to know what you're looking for. You have to use your imagination. You have to have developed a personal style instead of just copying everything you see from some vapid person on the internet. But I don't know what my style is! Then start doing some personal exploration. It takes time and work, just like anything else that is actually worth having. We're basically at this crisis because everything has become so easy to get, except at the cost of putting you in massive amounts of debt and killing the planet. Either way, I hope underconsumption isn't a trend. As we heard in Shawna's video, the word underconsumption calls out consumerism and the capitalist society better than what is considered minimalism and sustainability have done. Because those lifestyles fall into overconsumption as well, with needing to get like the right piece of minimal furniture or the right keep cup in order to fit into that aesthetic. Think everything beige and simply patterned in like raised garden beds and stuff. You don't need any of those things to be minimal or sustainable, but there are still marketing like campaigns around getting people who are interested in sustainability to buy stuff. And let's be clear, normal people are buying only the things they can afford and the things they need when they need them. That is the norm. People are under-consuming all the time out of necessity. Repacking poverty into a hashtag is gross. And I don't think that's what's really happening here. At least I hope not. But I think the trend of underconsumption is important because it shows you that like most people, that's what we're doing. We're not spending a ton of money on new dresses every month because we saw it and we think it's pretty and we think we deserve it. You can think about it this way if you want. If the environmental impact does not appeal to your brainwaves, every day you go to work and you make a certain amount of money. You can figure out how much you make per day, obviously, by dividing your paycheck into the amount of days that that paycheck covers. How much is that? Okay, do the math. Great. That is how much money you have to spend today. Sounds pretty good, right? Depending on your paycheck. But wait. That doesn't just mean money you get to go spend at McDonald's or at TJ Maxx. You need to incorporate into that your rent. How much does it cost per day to keep your lights on? How about a gas in your car? How much does your car maintenance or your car insurance break down to per day? Your internet. Those numbers need to be added to your daily spending total. This is just basic budgeting. But what I'm getting at here is that if every day you're spending more money than you're earning, not necessarily on things that you have to have, like a place to live or food. Hopefully you're making enough money to cover those things. But on anything that you think is extra, that is not underconsumption. That is overconsumption just by nature of your spending or consuming more than you earned or that you worked. That's just another way to think about it. Am I able to do this? No, but my husband and I are trying. Our budgeting spreadsheet auto-populates a chart that breaks down how much we spend every single day versus how much we earned every single day. Every day. And it is a humbling experience to see transactions every day of the month for your household. Anyway, I hope this makes my stance on this clear. I want to create beautiful things and images and thoughts and words for the world. I don't want my greatest legacy on this planet to be my trash. So if you like this brain dump, give it a like. Maybe I'll see you in the next one.